And we're back, guys. The French Open. Who will make the round of 16? Somebody's oh must go. Little Peyton Stearns taking on Mara Andreeva. This is going to be a good match, guys. I don't think Peyton Stearns is going to come in here playing around. She's a 3-1 underdog. We're going to take her to win Elise's set over Mara. I think she's going to be a little bit too fast for Mara. I think she's going to win at least a set. That's the pick. Mara is good, guys. She's lefty. She's got a good left down the line. And for her young age, she's very strong, which amazes me. I can't believe how strong she is. I think she will overpower Peyton Stearns in a lot of these exchanges. But, that's right. But, guys, I do think Peyton Stearns is a bit more explosive. So I'm going to take Peyton Stearns to win at least one set. And what does that mean? That means stepping up, coming forward on the move. I think she's just going to be a little too quick for Mara Andreeva, who's, look, she's still a teenager. She's still growing and developing. And we've seen her lose in these spots where she's a big favorite. I like Peyton Stearns to win at least a set. That's the pick. BB on the beat taking on Little Italy. This is going to be a good match, guys. I think if BB was in form and she looked really good, her last couple matches, BB is looking very very good. But I don't know if she has the form to keep up with Little Italy, Jasmine Polini. Ciao Bella. Listen, I'm gonna take Polini to come out and win the first set. I think she's going to have a little too much for BB, and this is where the stamina, the cardio is going to come into play. We've seen the last few seasons, BB, she hasn't been able to really find her stamina of that 2019 magical season where she won the U.S. Open. I like Polini to win the first set. Next up, we have Svitolina, the defensive powerhouse, taking on Anna Bogdan. Now, listen, Bogdan's got the drop shots. I think that's going to be the one thing she has to disrupt Svitolina. But I think Svitolina's going to have too much. I think she gets a victory here. Too many balls back. I think it's just going to put too much pressure on Anna Bogdan. Maddie Patty, the Battle of the Americans. Listen, guys, the Americans still hanging tough here in France despite a horrible day for Americans yesterday. Listen, Maddie Patty, Emma Navarro. I still think Emma's just a little bit too green, although she looked good player. I mean, we saw in that 2019 French Open, that girls French Open. We saw her make it to the semifinals before getting bounced up out of there. This is a match here where I think Madison's just gonna have too much. I like Madison Keys to win this match on the money line. Do we got any more picks? What do we got here? Vavara Begu. Listen, I think Beg U's gonna win the match. I mean, I think even though she hasn't been as active as Vavara, Vavara's had some good upsets. You check out Sakri. Beg U's a defensive just maniac. She gets balls back. I like her. I like her height when it comes to just serving and setting up her rallies. Bigu's a good player. Vavara's gonna have the athletic ability. She's got a short center of gravity. I just think Bigu's the better shot maker from deep, even inside the baseline. I think Vavara just she makes double faults and puts herself behind her service games all too often. I think that's going to be a problem with Big U. Now, really, the best pick with Big U is to take the over because she can hold. She's not the best returner. You can hold against her, but I do think Big U is going to win the match. Can win Jung. I'll take her over Elena Evanesian. I mean, Elena's a good player. She gets balls back. She's good between the lines, but she doesn't have that power in that forehand of Kinwin. Kinwin's got a little bit too much power where she'll be able to dictate these rallies. The power, big power difference. I like Queen Win to win. Elise Mertens taking on from Kazakhstan, Elena Rybakina. Listen, Rybakina, this just is a match where Elise Mertens, I say it all the time. I've been saying this for so long, And it's just so true. Elise Mertens, she makes it to the round of 32 in any slam or mastery event. She has favorable odds because of her ranking on tour. She always gets someone like a, like a Carly or someone that she should beat. And it's not, she, Elise Mertens is someone you want to watch out for. It's as simple as that. She always has favorable matchups to the round of 32. And I think this is where her stay ends here in France. I like Elena Rybakina. Too strong for Mertens. That's where Mertens struggles. And Badosa Sabalenka. Besties going at it again. Listen, Sabalenka, Badosa, it's going to be lubby dubby, buddy buddy, but Sabalenka's too strong for Badosa. Now, the last couple times they've played, Badosa's been giving a lot of she's been given a lot of respect from the odds makers, and it's just been easy money on Sabalenka just beating her. I mean, I see no difference here. Badosa, she's I don't think she has the stamina to really consistently keep up with Sabalenka. Sabalenka might keep it close. They're friends, buddy buddy. Matchups like this, you probably don't even want to look at because there's a mutual respect thing going on here. Sometimes your level's not what it would be if you're playing a top tier opponent versus your friend. I just think Sabalenka's too good. She'll win the match. Those are the picks, guys. Enjoy. Stay tuned for more tennis coverage. We'll be right back.